month in Black Belt, one of our coaching programs, where every month we interview a successful client, someone who's implemented something in a really clever way, or someone who's had a really hard time and popped out the other end. And we're doing it because they're going to share a transformational story, which inspires all of our clients. So it's amazing from an emotional connection. I'm in the right place, and these guys, this stuff really works point of view. But they're also really cool for our clients, not for marketing, but for our clients, because they can see how a real person just like them has taken Taki's words and kind of Crayola scribbles and turn them into a real thing. And they'll get to see the nuance and, well, I applied it like this. And it's just really useful. So every month we do one of these interviews. And I'll show you, let me bring it up here. I'll show you the framework we use. Here we go. All right, so this is an old worksheet with old fonts, but I still use it almost every month. So we interview a person, and it's by the way, this is Taki's very long, over-explaining way of showing how we get case studies. Is that okay? I'll tell you how we use them in a sec. I'll be quick.
Love it.
Every month we interview a client. That's the short answer. We interview a client, and it's a 3-act play: frustration. Frustration, what was going on for them, fix, what they do about it, future, how does this apply to everybody else who's watching? So it's like, who's the person, this is Bob, he coaches accountants. These are his top 3 problems. If he didn't fix the problem, here were the impacts. Yeah, both business and personal. Framework, what are the 3 things that they implemented from working with us that have made the biggest difference? Just like an overview, a couple of minutes. And then we just dig into the 1 and the 2 and the 3, and we spend like 10 minutes on each one, and we learn how they did it. It's super useful. Then what was the results? What was the happy ending? Like both business and how did that affect you personally? What have you learned? If there were 3 things you could teach other black belts, what would that be? 1, 2, 3. What are my first steps? Do this, then do that, and then do this. And then if there's any kind of other resources that link to this that other clients might find useful. So every month we do one of these interviews. It's super fun. As the coach, you get to celebrate with a client and hear all about the juice that sometimes you miss because people will post this much in a Facebook group, but over an hour, you've got like a lot. Mm-hmm. And then those interviews go to our writers, and the writers write content from them. So that's the main way we get them. Every month we do like a wins post in our group. Let me see if I can find something here. Give me 2 secs.
Yep.
Hope you don't mind the show and tell. I just find it easier to show examples.
I love it.
Okay, so all right. So